Hello, everyone. My name is Cassandra Bautista. Some of my school stories that help shape who I am have to do with ROTC in high school and also a camp that I attended, which was called Anytown. In ROTC, I learned leadership skills, I learned teamwork, I learned endurance, and having a strong will um, by doing a lot of activities such as hiking the Grand Canyon, which was 22 miles, rappelling off cliffs, um, hiking like 25 miles in one day, canal walks. It's basically like military training, but in high school. And in that experience, I learned to depend on one another and to support each other in our lives and in our goals and just, physical fitness as well. So I learned a lot of things about life there that were great skills that have lasted me throughout my lifetime. And I also was very fortunate. I was picked from the mixed group while I represented the mixed group at Anytown. And that was a camp that we learned how to break down like racial barriers. And since I was from the multicultural family, um, I was actually picked as a cipher, and I'm used to, interacting with like various people. And in this particular camp, they didn't tell me beforehand what I was getting myself into. They asked me to be a cipher, and which that means is I had to eat at a table by myself, couldn't speak to anyone, I couldn't look anyone in the eye, which was not like me at all. I'm the type of person that's very outgoing, friendly, and speaks with a lot of people. But what I learned from this experience is that in life, there's going to be a lot of instances, unfortunately, like in the United States, where we are separated from other people. And in this experience, I learned like who my real friends are, because even though I was not supposed to speak to them because that was part of the activity, certain people, they will not follow those rules. They will still approach you. They will still talk to you because they have that love for you. And in this camp, that's what I learned is like, don't let people separate you from your friends, your family members based on differences. I learned how to um, just learn from one another. Like all of our differences, like at the camp, they seen us naked basically with no makeup on, our hair messed up. We just bonded, and those were some of the best experiences I've ever had in my lifetime. I mean, I learned so much about myself. I learned so much about different cultures. I learned about life, and those events in my life like that I learned in high school that I was very fortunate to be a part of. I've carried them with me throughout my life, and I've also been able to work in education. Like I work with children as a substitute teacher. I've been a peer mentor, peer counselor, and those things that I learned in those activities, I'm able to apply to my students. I'm able to be sensitive to their needs. I'm able to listen to them and just learn from one another. And I have to say that those experiences shaped me for the better. I would be a totally different person if I didn't have those activities, those mentors, those leaders in my life. And so those are some of the experiences that helped make me who I am. Leadership skills, that's what they were. I believe the children are future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Hey, glad you can make it. Yeah, that's right, I'm a girl on the boys' baseball team. What? Yeah, I'm proud of it. I could run circles around half these little boys anyhow. The coach loves me now. I worked hard and earned his respect. Our school's pretty good about building people up and letting them pave their own way. I know I paved mine. I'm good at sports, pretty decent at grades, and have a ton of friends. I'd have amazing grades if it wasn't for math and science. Those subjects are a pointless waste of time that I'll never use. My teacher has made it up in her mind to get me to like math. She thinks I'd be a good engineer. I don't know how she got that in her mind. I'm just a kid. I'm just trying to get by. Besides, I have no interest in being an engineer or a doctor or any of those things. I want a job that actually makes money, like being a professional baseball player. That would be cool, huh? First female in the majors. And think about it. Then you could say you knew me back when. I guess in that sense, it's a win for you and a win for me. Huh? Nice. Oh, I'm up to bat. See ya.